Look, I often tease people, if you can't hop a gate, don't buy a farm. Cause look, you ain't got time sometimes to be unlocking the gate, unlocking this. Listen, if you can't hop a gate, you might not want no farm with livestock. Cause we hop gates around here. Good morning, y'all. So look, all my miniatures have knocked over their water. It's always adventure on the farm. So we take the wife out on the town, get a little food, come home. I'm like, well, actually, she saw them first. She was like, why are the cows, not cows, Lord have mercy, the horses in the front yard? I'm like, ain't no horses in the front yard. And lo and behold, the whole herd of horses was in the front yard. And, my rule, go through a gate, close a gate. Go through a gate, close a gate. One of us, who will not be named at the moment, one of us did not close the gate. And what happened? They got out, y'all. So now I actually have to not figure out, because I know how they got out. I know exactly how they got out. But they did go through some food, man. They hit all their feed that they would normally get in 2 weeks. Them jokers are winning it. They done opened up the cat food. Right, knocked up the cat food. All this is called horses got out. Look at this. That's called horses got out. Bust this back open. They got the beats. Evidence right here, the poop. Hey, Kit, you sleep? I don't know. Golf clubs knocked down. So that's called evidence of horses got out. So, it is what it is. I'm glad they got out in the front yard and didn't get out on the road. So you got to count your losses. So, hey, buddy, good morning. So what I'm going to do this morning is just get them the rest of this since they done got in it. It's no use of saving it. They done got in it. And here, Chewy. Chewy had a birthday yesterday. He's 1. Y'all know we got Havana. Y'all know Mansa Musa. Here's Havana Royalty, Spirit. That's Phoenix and Beauty. Here comes a boo. So it is what it is. We gotta. Y'all stop fighting. So, and then a mysterious puppy was found outside our gate yesterday. I'm gonna see if he's still here. The family was like, don't get him, don't pick him up. So I didn't bring him in last night. We'll see in a second if he's still here. But here, Rain. So I started off with, hey, buddy, come Phoenix. If you can't jump a gate, don't get a farm. You're like, brother, what does that mean? Right? So when you're in the livestock space, livestock are unpredictable. No day is the same. And you can open the gate. I'm not saying you can't open the gate. But what I am saying is you want to stay as agile, as mobile as you can. One, that comes from our diet and the level of activity that you'll get on the farm. My daily routine is not taxing, but I'm moving. Like my Apple Watch, sit down. You need to sit down. You know how sometimes the Apple Watch say you need to stand up. My watch be like, sit down. Because you're constantly moving, and moving with intentionality is good. But that's the horses, right? I'm coming over to the chickens. I'm just making my rounds. I gotta hit the chickens. This is before I go anywhere every day. Okay? And so when school is in session, of course, I have to get up a little early, a lot earlier, to do it. But it's all necessary. Let's see if that puppy is still here. Pup up. I thought I heard it bark this morning. When we came home, man, there was a puppy in the front yard. He wasn't a puppy. He was a miniature. Like somebody's poodle or something. The only thing about that, man, you out here with nature. Somebody or something gonna get you. So, but I did hear it bark. I know all my barks, and I got a little light bark. I do not like that setup. I gotta fix that. But yeah, so you want to stay agile and mobile, because if not, all the up, down, bending, lifting, squatting, it'll catch up with you, and before you know it, you're not able to do your task, not because you don't desire to do it, because your body has failed you. And so my gait analogy is just an analogy. Don't be like, oh, he said I can't get in. I didn't say that. I'm just saying that you do need to include a physical activity routine if you are not able-bodied already, so that you're able-bodied to be able to maintain everything. So, man, these horses was everywhere. Yeah. All right, y'all. So, I got to nurse a dog back. We got maybe an 8-month-old Kangal, and I don't have buyer's remorse, but I was talking to my youngest son, and I was reflecting on when I went to purchase the dog. So it wasn't a purchase that I initiated. One of my close friends saw the guy, Tractor Supply. They started talking about dog, blah, blah. He's like, I got a Kangal. I always like Kangals. I never had a Kangal. So I was like, oh, man. So he was going to get the Kangal. He didn't get the Kangal. He gave the guy my information. I go look at the Kangal. When I go look at the Kangal, telltale sign. The sister of the dog, same litter mate, was running around. He has the dog on a leash. He was like, yeah, sometimes super active. Not leash, but he had him tied down. Where it appeared he was tied down. She's super active. Man, does my neighbor got a fire over there? Okay, I got to end the call. All right, peace.